Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for watching. Without realizing it, this week we are talking all things Amazon, beauty, fashion, home, all of it. So on Monday I posted a video sharing, I think it was like 31 Amazon pieces up with the thumbnail up right here, and I will also link it in the description bar below for y'all to watch. Today I'm talking like top 10 best-selling beauty items. Some of these are newer, some of them are repurchases, but these are like the best of the best on Amazon that I've purchased. And then on Saturday we will be talking Amazon home, and I have a ton of items then too. So definitely make sure to click the subscribe button if you are new here to see all of the Amazon videos. Also, make sure you're following me on Instagram, Like to Know It, my TikTok, because I share a ton of Amazon stuff there as well. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so today we are talking all things beauty. Got some hair stuff, actually a lot of hair stuff, and then some makeup stuff. I wanted to kind of share the best sellers with you guys because I feel like Amazon Beauty is one of my lesser talked about things. I do buy beauty products from there. Most of the time it's because I'm impatient and just can't wait for like shipping, and I don't love to do a lot of in-store shopping, especially now that I have a newborn. It's a lot to like go get him out of the car, go and, you know, do the whole thing. So I do still love to buy a lot from Amazon Beauty, and I have some really good finds too, like this one. Now, I think when I like originally purchased it, it said they only had like 3 left in stock. So if it is out of stock on Amazon, I am so sorry, and I will link it from a different retailer below. But I bought this from Amazon. You guys, this is hands down probably one of the best skincare products I've ever purchased from Amazon. I heard about this through Jen Reed. It's the brightening eye serum. It is $24 retail and so amazing. I think Jen Reed probably sold it out in every location possible, because when you put this on, it kind of has this like, I don't want to say tingly feeling because it really doesn't. It almost just feels like cooling. And the very first time I put it on, turned away, did something, and then I turned back and I went, whoa, because it actually made my eyes so bright. So I have been using this in the mornings every day since I got it. It is so good. You definitely need to use an eye cream during the day. I find that my concealer looks a lot better when I wear eye creams underneath my makeup, so this one has been really good. And I'll link it from a few places because I'm looking online right now and it does look like it's out of like stock everywhere because Jen Reed talked about it and she's got over like 1 million followers, and the stuff she talks about is really good. So just keep an eye out for it. I'll keep you guys updated on the communities tab here on YouTube, but bought this from Amazon and it is just hands down one of the best skincare products I've ever purchased from Amazon. So next I want to talk about these. These are newer and I did drop them, so the lid is completely cracked. Literally dropped them pulling them out of the box, so be careful. But I have been on a journey to get the hot roller, like same look as a Dyson, and I'm telling you guys, I have been struggling. So I've figured out how to work the hot rollers to get that same like gorgeous blowout look that the Dyson gives me. These are amazing, but I've struggled a lot with the volume until the sweetest follower on Instagram sent me videos the other day and was showing me like actually how to roll it correctly, and even based on my hair part. I've tried larger curlers, I've tried smaller curlers. Up top seems to just be where I'm struggling with the hot rollers, but I will get there and I will share a tutorial on how to get that same Dyson Airwrap blowout look when I get the top nailed down. But that's just my biggest struggle. So as far as like the blowout look for the bottom of your hair, and if you know how to use curlers, you could probably get it with the top. But these are absolutely amazing. There are only 8 in here because they are massive. I mean, these curlers are huge. They're way bigger than my Conair curlers. I'll link those below for you guys because there's more if you have like a lot of hair. This doesn't do all of my hair, but I also have the Conair curlers I use with these, and they're even bigger than the T3 curlers, but they are so good at giving you that huge, big, gorgeous blowout look. And if you look at the reviews, people do say that the clips are hard to put in, and I totally disagree. Just make sure you put the clip close to your root and they will stay secure until you are ready to take them out yourself. These have 4 stars on Amazon and they retail for $35. Cannot recommend them enough. I love them. Most gorgeous look. I actually have curled my hair with a curling iron on Sunday, and when it is hair wash day on Wednesday, I will be doing my hair with these. Okay, I heard about this product through a couple of you guys on my Instagram. They make liquid collagen, they make powdered collagen. They also make their collagen in like pill form so that you can take them daily if you don't want to do a liquid. But I have started taking liquid collagen from this NeoCell. It's collagen plus C pomegranate liquid. It says collagen type 1 and 3. This has 4.5 stars and over 3,500 reviews on Amazon. So I have high hopes for this, but I tried, and don't hate me for saying this. People get all up in arms on my Instagram about it. I did not like Divi hair serum. It did nothing but make my hair more oily, and I did not see 1 ounce of hair growth using that serum. I used full 3-month supply worth and nothing. I even started towards the end using it twice a day to see if maybe I was just using it wrong, like I wasn't using enough of it. Still nothing. And a lot of you guys have said that it worked for you. A lot of you guys have said it didn't work for you. A follower of mine actually said it worked for her husband, but not for her. So I tried Divi. It just wasn't what I wanted it to be because I got no hair growth from it, and I also had really oily hair. So in attempt to get the hair that has already fallen out growing back from postpartum, I've started taking collagen. Of course, hair growth, hair loss, 2 different things. You can't stop postpartum hair loss, but mine's been pretty steady since about the 4 to 6 week mark was when mine really kind of kicked up. So I'm hoping that although I can't stop the hair loss, maybe this will help promote regrowth. So I'll keep you guys updated again on the communities tab here on YouTube after I use this, but I've only taken this for about a week and a half so far, and my skin looks way better since taking this. But so far no hair growth. As far as like visually, I can't see any hair growth because it's just been a week and a half. But yeah, Divi did not work for me. I was super bummed because I hear so many good things about it. I mean, do we really need to go over this again? I feel like you guys are sick of hearing about this at this point, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. So this is the Butter London Lumi Matte Powder. This one only has 60 reviews on Amazon. I don't even know how that's possible. I don't know how more people aren't talking about this. Maybe it's just because it's the Amazon reviews that I'm looking at, but this is the color Porcelain, and this is so gorgeous. I'm wearing it today. It gives your skin truly this luminescent glow, but it is a matte finish if you get oily, which is amazing. And you guys, I'm not gonna talk about this too much because I know you guys have heard me say like so much about it, but this is hands down one of my favorite best-selling products as far as what you guys buy through my links. I can't see who buys what, but I can see what you buy, and this one continues to stay a top seller. It is my favorite product of all time makeup wise on Amazon. You really can't go wrong with this. Another product that stays in the top sellers is the Iconic London Illuminator. This one is a little bit expensive, retails for about 43 bucks. And again, it has like less than 100 reviews on Amazon, which is shocking, but they are 4.5 stars. This is so good. I have seen people use this all over. I've used it all over. I think it's beautiful all over your skin. I've used it just on the temples to kind of get a really pretty glow. It just depends on what you're kind of going for, whether you want an all over glow, whether you want it just on your cheeks, whether you want to use it on your body. This is absolutely amazing. And the tiniest amount, like most of the time I actually will squeeze out all of the product out of the actual tube, and I will just dab like what is left all over my face, because you do not need a lot and it will cover your whole face, like your whole body. It takes nothing to completely bathe in this. So definitely a good product from Amazon. You guys continuously are buying this through my links again, and I just like, oh, give me all the glowy products. Give them to me. I want them. This is probably one of the products that I hear the least about on Instagram, at least, and it is hands down one of my favorite products because I like my brows to stay in place. I've told you guys my brows are kind of like a 50-50 in the sense that like the outer parts of my brows are like white blonde. I think that's just because I am a redhead, but my actual brows, like the thick parts of them, are brown. So I have just like crazy brows, but they're really thick, like Eugene Levy thick, and I have to kind of tame them down a little bit, but I do like for them to stay in place. And you guys know that new trend is the, what's it called, laminated brows. So this is a way for your brows to look laminated without actually laminating them, but they're also going to stay in place and you can use it daily, and it's not like over the top or anything. It is just a clear brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You can use this before or after you apply your brow product. I use it before just because I think it's easiest. So what I did today was I took a little spoolie, I brushed my brows, I waited for it to dry. So usually I'll apply my mascara then, and then I'll put on my actual brow product, and it makes it so much easier. And I feel like I actually use less brow product when I use this because my brows are already like in the place that they're gonna be. I'm not trying to color in all those like super thick but blonde parts of my brows. It's just, it's a lot easier to see my brow hairs when I use this first. So this second, this first. Speaking of, I will never not talk about this product. e.l.f. brow pencils. They sell them everywhere. They're like $2 to $4 depending on how many you get. Usually I buy 3 packs. I keep these in my back stock here to make sure I never rent out, and I have loved these brow pencils. I actually did the math yesterday for 8 years. When I first started filling in my brows, I was a sophomore in college. It was my fall semester, so I was like, let's try it out, and I didn't want to spend a ton of money on makeup products, and I feel like at the time even like makeup then just wasn't what it is now. This is still the best formula. I started using it then and I still use it to this day. And there are great brow products out there that I've loved, but I'll always go back to Old Faithful. I wear the color taupe because it's a good combo for my brown / blonde brows. They do have a red option, but my brow hair color is brown, so I'm just gonna kind of go with that. I'm not gonna use red just because I have red hair, because I feel like then it looks very fake and very weird. So taupe elf brow pencil, $2 to $3. You can't go wrong. You can get it anywhere and everywhere. Walmart has these too, Ulta, but I get mine from Amazon because I usually will buy a like 3-pack of them, and like everywhere has 5-star reviews for that brow product. Definitely one of the more underrated products that I talk about here on my YouTube channel, but one that I use so often. So this is the Amavi, I guess, just mini flat iron. Super affordable, less than $20, has over 5,000 4.5-star reviews on Amazon. So good. So I actually bought this in 2020. I was in a wedding and I had horrible, like my cowlick is right here, and it's been super crazy since I've started getting all that postpartum hair loss, which is why I use it I think even a lot more now. I had really crazy cowlick hair that day, and one of the girls that was in the wedding that I was in said, oh, I have a mini straightener, just use that. And I remember I went, and just like that, the hair was fixed. And one of the other bridesmaids was saying, she was like, whoa, that was quick. And I stopped what I was doing right then and there. I got on Amazon and I bought this. So it was waiting for me when I got home, because I'm telling you guys, you have those pesky little hairs that just won't stay down. This is going to get them to stay down because you can get super close to your root. This one gets hot very fast. It does just have one on/off button on the inside. I usually just keep it on, plug it in, leave it on for like 2 minutes before I just will quickly straighten down any baby hairs, and then I unplug it. There's no like heat settings on this. Hands down, best $20 I have ever spent, because it just gives me good hair days over and over and over again, and I'm no longer at the mercy of my cowlick. Final 2 products are, I feel like hair sprays of any kind. Dry shampoos, hair sprays, texture sprays, heat protectants. I feel like there are so many out there, and it's so impressive to me because, again, I feel like just looking back even like 5-6 years ago, I feel like there just weren't as many like awesome products out there as there are now. Moroccan Oil is actually the brand that my hairdresser sells, so she's kind of what got me on Moroccan Oil, because anytime you walk into a salon and you see, you know, their products, what they're using, you kind of want to make sure you use those because those are really good. So I actually purchased this a few times through Amazon. It has over 1,500 4.5-star reviews on Amazon. This one is a little bit more expensive. It's about a $26 finishing spray, but it is an extra stronghold, and this one does stick true to its word. It is luminous. It gives your hair a really beautiful glow to it. So how I use this with my hair, I actually sprayed the texture spray in my hair already today. I love a good texture spray just because it gives my hair a little bit more grit without making it like gross. So what I'll do is I'll spray my texture spray, and then I'll go in with this because it does give your hair just that little bit of a shine, but it's gonna just actually pack in that last little bit of powerful hold to your hairstyle for the day. Finally, the Oribe, I believe is how you say it, texture spray. This has been one of my most repurchased products through Amazon because it's one of the products I've been buying the longest, because I can't seem to find this anywhere around here. I don't know why, but like local places that carry Oribe don't carry this one at my local shop. So I buy mine through Amazon. Very expensive. This one is $50. It is a high price, but one can of this used daily will last me about 6 months. I think I've been using this one for about 2 to 3 years. I could be wrong with that, but I'm pretty sure it's like probably more closer to 2 than 3, but I adore this one. I first heard about it from Alex Garza years and years ago. I think on her vlog channel, she had like mentioned she wanted to try this, and I bought it then. It has over 6,500 4.5-star reviews on Amazon, and it is just the best texture spray. The smallest amount of this goes such a long way. I spray it up into my hair just because I find that that is like my hair is best with that. But a little crazy, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like one of the best texture sprays, but definitely the best from Amazon that I've purchased. Alright guys, and that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed kind of seeing these bestsellers, my most repurchased product, beauty finds from Amazon that are just so good. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to go below and click the subscribe button if you're new here. Love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.